Alright, let's go. Yeah. Okay guys, so welcome to my little let's play of Contra. Now, first off, I want to start by saying thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and most of all you who subscribed. I just want to say thanks, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I also wanted to thank some of my anonymous classmates for recommending certain computer programs for uploading or for recording videos from the computer. And also something you might as well notice is that I'm not actually recording from Hypercam 2. I'm recording right from my TV. So it's not like I stated in my previous uploads that I would start like using Hypercam 2. No, I've started. I had to place the camera in front of the TV because I don't know. I had to do like some software downloads and I was too late. I didn't want to do it, so now I'm just gonna have to stick with that. But no, I'm not here to talk about. I'm not here to talk about my issues with my computer. No. I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Contra. Uh, well, come to think of it, Contra's really not an easy topic to choose because, well, as you can see, Contra, it isn't something that you can just casually come up with in a conversation and start talking about it, because Contra is a pretty straightforward and simple game, you know, simple story, simple gameplay, some alien guys invade Earth, you gotta stop them. It's not much to talk about because, as you can see, aliens really hate humans because they do, yeah. And also, there's like some red hawk you gotta stop from taking over the Earth because they're assholes. Yeah. Also, another thing that I want to mention is that I I had to like record this over and over because there were like so many flaws I had to deal with earlier. So I wasn't able to make a decent video upload. I had like all these problems just like popping out of random. So the main reason that I didn't post this video earlier, apart from the laziness, is that I was always like getting pushed back by all of these little issues and problems. So yeah, mainly that's why. Alright, so what can I say about Contra? Well, as you can see, it's a video game. It's fun. It's nice. I highly recommend it. It's a really good game as far as 2D action goes. Also, something you may notice is that my volume isn't as high. Well, it might be high in the video, but as far as my TV goes, it isn't. It's like 15 out of 100. Yeah, it's not as high. Yeah, so Contra. What can I say? What can I mention? What can I talk about? Well, as far as much things as Contra has to offer, it's not, it, I, it's just, it's very hard to talk about a game that's as simple as this. Well, it's not like if it's an extremely simple game. It actually has it has a lot of it has some slight strategies involved, and yeah, also just like some shiny things on the screen. I don't know why. Most probably the window reflection. Another thing you may notice is that there's no part one, there's no part two. No, I'm gonna try to upload this video in one go. I don't want to like make different parts because I don't like doing that. If it's like if it's a short game like this one, it's like just 8 stages the most, I think. I'm not sure if there's any secret levels. I haven't played much. Okay, so as far as the difficulty of Contra goes, Contra, as easy as it may seem, it's actually a very hard and intense game. Mainly because of one reason. One hit will kill you. No matter how weak it is, one single blow will take away your life. Well, at least one of your lives. And the problem is that there's only 3 lives at the beginning of the game. Well, you can use the Konami code, of course, which is what most people do. And if they're in the right mind. Yeah, I'm not talking that much because, well, I've repeated that so many times, but, well, you know. Also, another thing that I want to point out, I might do a little Castlevania Let's Play, but don't count on it, trust me, don't. Because, for the most part, it's Castlevania, it's not an easy game that you can just, like, make a Let's Play out of it. No, you gotta be skilled if you're even going to get remotely close to beating the game, because, trust me, Castlevania, it's one of the hardest video games ever made. It's one of the hardest 8-bit games to be more precise. Well, Metal Gear on the NES was also very hard, but well, that was mostly just like taking over screens for the most part. Yeah, and you might notice that I'm mostly just repeating phrases for some reason, but that's mainly because I'm not using a script. I'm just everything that I'm saying comes from my heart, and if you don't like it, then piss off. Nobody likes it. Yeah, come to think of it, I might uh, I might re-upload my Bioshock Big Daddy review of that helmet thing, mostly because my voice sounds like, well, you know, retarded. And also at the time I was much younger, was more naive and stupid. But now I have the time. Now I can take it. Yeah. So I might re-upload that video sometime later, but don't count on it. Yeah, also I'm gonna try to beat this game as fast as I possibly can, which normally takes me about, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. Because I don't know why, but I don't know if it's the YouTube or if it's my computer, but either way, there's something about it that just doesn't seem to work very well. because my computer or YouTube, I don't know, but it isn't able to upload videos the way it's supposed to upload it. Like if my video if it's like 30 minutes or so, it takes about 8 hours to upload. And I don't know why. I'm sure there's like some way to fix that, but I haven't figured it out yet. Although I might figure it out soon enough. I think it's mostly because of my internet connection. Or if it's just YouTube with some of the classic old huge flaws. Great, great, I just got an extra life and lost it. Okay, so far stage 5, 11 minutes. Yeah, I'm doing good. Also, running into enemies also can kill you. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what the developers. I don't know what Konami was thinking when they made this game. Like, it's too intense. And you also gotta have a lot of good reflexes in this game because, for the most part, pretty much anything can kill you in less than 5 seconds at most. I think if you're not careful enough. What in the ass? Okay, anyways, so if I remember well, this is about the 5th or probably 4th time that I have to record this video, mostly because of all the flaws that I had to deal with in the past uploads. Oh, I didn't upload it yet. Either way. I wish we could talk about more stuff, but as I've mentioned many times before, it's Contra, so I can't really say much. Alright, so far I'm doing good. Might be able to make it to the new stage, hopefully without getting game over. Yeah, another thing, this video game, if you're not gonna use the Konami code, then you better be very good at multitasking, because if you're not, then it's gonna be really intense. Mostly because there's always something to deal with. Like for example, in this scene, you gotta fight the boss, and you also gotta dodge everything that's being tossed at you by it. Well, that was much easier than the last time. Alright, stage 6. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah, also if you have like a turbo controller, then trust me, don't hesitate on using it because it's gonna come in very handy in this game. Mostly because of the fact that the weapon that I'm using right now is a single fire weapon. Oh, that was close. Because in this game, every single time you get a weapon, you gotta stay alive and keep it. Mainly because of the fact that when you die, you lose all the items that you had. I don't know why Konami made it that way, but it just is that like that. There was really no reason to make it that hard, but they did. Yeah, and if you get like the temporary invincibility, then don't hesitate. Just move on, keep playing. It'll get you far enough. Oh. Okay, so right now comes the, I think, yeah, the Speedo guy. Alright, so on for the next one. The Hanger. You gotta keep your eyes open on this stage because there's traps almost everywhere. At first you might not see them, but trust me, as it goes on, it gets worse and worse. Yeah, if you get a max pad, then use it. Otherwise, playing this game is it's pretty suicidal. Also, ever since the last stage, stage 6, that's where the enemy AI starts getting smarter. Sorry. So many turrets in this game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, that's so cheap. final stage. I lost 28 lives, I think, or probably more. Not sure. Just got 2 lives left now. Come on, come on, come on, die, die, die. Ah, oh, yes. Okay, if I get a hint one more time, I'm gonna approach it. Oh, shit. And that's what the continuous screen is for. Alright, so hopefully now I'm gonna be able to officially beat the game. Yeah, be careful with the hairballs, they're extremely dangerous. Also because they just randomly fly at you and there's really no reason for it, but they do. Alright, so we finally reached the final boss. Yes, that thing is the final boss. There's really no second form or anything, it's just that. Alright. So the helicopter flies away and yeah. Congrats, you've destroyed the Fire-Red Falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero. And that's as much story as you get. Yeah, you just fight all the way and then you get a little explanation of the ending and that's it. There's no more story. That's what you get. Right. Yeah. And that's Contra for you. Once you beat the game, it starts over from the beginning. You get to keep your high score and the lives and the weapons you got instead of you manage to keep them. And so the game just keeps going over and over until you die enough times and then it's a total game over. So yeah, now I think there's like some secret ending. If you beat it enough times, there's supposed to be some guy that's like screaming or something. I'm not sure, but I've tried it a couple of times, but eventually I got like a total game over screen. So that's pretty much what happened. So yeah, that's pretty much Contra for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing too. So yeah, see you later, and stay tuned for my Castlevania Let's Play, which I will hopefully record later in the day and upload it as well. So yep, see ya.